What's up, dudes? This is crazy. I mean, look at this. Wow, did you see that? A double kill. Subscribe and like. I'm going to do some tips and tricks on how to cover, types of covering. So stay tuned. Okay, let's get down into the game. For persons who speak Spanish, la Espanol, don't worry because I have translation in Spanish also. Whether you're a pro player or not, this is a tip that can be used while playing in this map. As you can see, I threw a nade at the bar of the zone and I got a kill. By throwing your nades at the edge or the center of zone bar, you can get a possible kill. You know, it is very easy, very knowledgeable, and from your experience and from the situation of the game you're playing, this tip can be used for persons who are camping behind an object. And this tip can be used from any angle depending on the map or the match or the situation you're in. So don't worry. You can try it out whenever you get the chance. And also, understand that there is a lot of physics in this game. I don't know about chemistry, but physics, well, look at that. From any angle you can throw your nades to get a possible kill. And the application of this knowledge or this experience can be used in almost any map. So you can try it out. And be confident also, using nades at the edge of open doors or windows to go in a chosen direction at a given angle. So, as I said before, this is physics. I know many of you are in high school, or probably college, or probably a teacher, in a soldier, nurse, whatsoever it may be. Yeah, you can use this application of knowledge while playing this game. So I invite my friend to help me make this video. I'll say thanks to FDT Unruly Kush. Yeah, he's also a player from my country, and you know, he's a very good player, and I really thank him for helping me to produce this video. I'm going to throw my nade at the I'm going to throw it on the door to direct it in a different direction at a given angle. As you can see, a possible kill. I got a kill. And this is just an example. While playing in a random match, this can be used. And for persons who like to camp behind this door or behind this object, throwing your nades on the edge can also direct the nade into the open walkway. So don't worry. And this takes practice also to be accurate. By your experience and judgment of distance, you can throw nades at long range or short range where enemies are located. I use these tips and tricks a lot, and this map was designed for this purpose. I throw my nade through the open door, and the nade, you can throw the nade at a far distance, right at the door, open door, as you can see right there. And it doesn't matter where in the map you are. This application can be used anywhere at an open door, open edge, and on an object specifically. And you know, it's quite easy. It takes practice, it takes accuracy and focus, but eventually you will get there. And when a person is taking a zone, you don't necessarily have to rush in and to, you know, try to get in the zone and to kill that person. You can simply throw a nade through the open window, standing from a certain distance, to get a kill of the person or of the enemy who is in the zone trying to take the third zone. So be mindful of that. Well, these are some tips and tricks in this map. There are a lot more, but you can discover it. I show you some and you can discover the rest. If you know of others, introduce me to it. And using a radar or by personal experience, you can randomly throw nades over a barrier where enemies are at or where enemies spawn. Alright, I got my friend to be there and I throw my nade right over the barrier. There it is, I got a kill. Whether you have a radar or not, this application can be used while throwing your nade. So you can try it out while playing. If you don't get a kill, well, you can try again. You know, in this game, Shadowgun Dead Zone, you can die very quickly. So you can try. If you miss, if you don't get a kill, well, that's how it goes. You get killed sometimes, you don't. Okay? So be confident while playing also. Okay, to throw a nade at a certain distance to kill an enemy, rise or lower your cross arrow depending on enemy distance away from you. Alright, by practice you will be able to throw nades more accurately and by judging distance accurately. So practice a lot, and this is just an example. And while you're in a real random match, you can try these tips out and you will see. Alright, types of covering. Static covering. This is when a player don't move from behind an object or camps behind an object. Alright, many persons, or for starters, they like to stay static behind an object, and this limits your flexibility or ability to move around and to prevent yourself from getting killed. So try this dynamic covering. This type of covering is most accurate and it is used by every pro player in Shadowgun Dead Zone. You can try it out. I guarantee that you will play a lot better. You can try out this type of covering. I call it the dynamic covering. Okay.
Move back! Move back! I'm going in. Move back!
And please be aware that at the locations where persons spawn, or you know, right in the center of the zone, you can throw your nades there to get a kill. Sometimes you may get a kill, sometimes you may not. Give and take. You can try. It's worth a shot because you die very quickly in this game. So be mindful of that. Don't think negative. Be confident. Alright? Another example of dynamic covering. This is dynamic covering while sniping. Okay, I got that kill. It is an example. You can try it out. Alright, here comes the fun part. Let's apply these knowledge.
me, it's them, it's everyone. They trick our minds to get what they want. We're so sick of being used. Will be no product for you. For me, for them, for anyone who tricks my mind to get what they want. 'Cause I'm so sick of being used. I'll be no product for you.
Now, I can't believe what I see. Bunch of people brainwashed into thinking they free. We need the best clothes that our money can buy, just so we can post a picture on the gram like, yeah, like what the fuck is the matter? Man, that logic is wrong. We've been focused on this dumb shit for way too long, so we missed the real picture when we're glued to our phone. It's like the system wants to make a generation to clone, so we can all stay within their lines. In reality, they trying to control our minds, make us feel like we need a pair of Calvin Kleins. Kinda sad how a brand is controlling our lives, and really, we just want what Kanye's got, so we go out and get what Kanye's got. We see them happy and famous and try to live their life. They got us thinking that success is wearing some Nikes, and honestly, I can't stand rappers today making all this shit music, claiming they in a wave. To the fans that everything they dropping is flames, but only sold a bunch of records because of their names, and we're not stupid. I can see right through their lies. I guess that's kind of the reason that all he raps in the rise. I'm so sick of all this bullshit I'm coming to find, 'cause it's taking the place of real art like mine.
It's me, it's them, it's everyone. They trick our minds to get what they want. We're so sick of being used. We'll be no product for you. For me, for them, for anyone who tricks my mind to get what they want. 'Cause I'm so sick of being used. I'll be no product for
This world is so perverted, it's kinda hard to believe. We just can't have one girl, we need three. They go complain to our friends like nobody's loyal. I wonder why, how stupid can we actually be? Oh, you don't give a fuck? Maybe then it's time to start. Look around, 'cause everybody's falling apart. And trust me, I understand that
Fire when the storm hits you.
That's it, bro.